Hi, I'm Angela with Arteza Masterclasses. Today we're going to be making a pegasus out of air dry clay. So make sure you have your tools ready and let's get started. For today's project, we're going to need our clay, pink, white, and black, and our sculpting tool, and we're going to need our googly eyes. Remember, feel free to stop the video, pause, rewind, whatever you need to do to go at your speed. So we're going to start by making the head. We're going to take some of the white clay, and we're going to roll it into a little ball, kind of make it more of an oval shape. Try to pinch it down so we can make the front of the horse's face. And what I'm going to do is take my tool and I'm going to put little marks where I want the eyes to be, and I'm going to make two little dots for where the nose is going to be. The next thing we need to do is make the ears. So let's put that to the side. Let's grab some more of our white clay. And what I'm going to do is roll this into a small ball and then roll it out like this. Pinch the ends. I'm going to put it on our surface and then slice it in half. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is kind of push the ends together so I have a triangular shape, and then I'm going to flatten it down like that. And the next thing I'm going to do is create the inside of the ear. So we want to take a little bit of our pink color, and we're going to do the exact same thing, but make smaller, tinier triangles. Then we're going to take our ears and we're going to carefully place the pink on top of the white and squish down. And then we're going to grab our head again and we're going to place the ears on either side of the head. And what we want to do is take our pointed tool and we're going to very carefully squish down. All right, the next thing that we're going to do is put the eyes on. So what I want to do is take a little bit of white and I'm going to place it on top of the little indentation that I already made. And then we need to get our googly eyes. So let's squish this one here on top of what we just put. We're going to need to get some more of our white. And we're going to be making the body and the neck. And let's knead it a little bit. We're going to roll it into a circle. And then we're going to kind of wedge our hands like that into a V shape. Okay, like this. And we're going to just tip this part right over here for the neck. And then we're going to take our head and attach it to our neck. Now we definitely want to use our tool for this part. I'm going to go around the head, around the neck, so it stays on. Next, we're going to make the legs. So let's get our white clay again. Let's knead it a little bit. And we're going to pull off enough to make 4 legs. Roll it into a ball, smooth it out. We need to think about how long we want to make the legs. So let's take a look. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then I'm going to split them into 2. So there we have 2 legs here and our remaining 2 over here. Okay, now the next step. We know that horses have hoofs, so we need to create those. Let's get a hold of our black clay and we're going to roll it into a ball again and then flatten it out. Because basically we have to make like little stripes, little ribbons to wrap around our legs, and it'll give the illusion of a hoof. Now, we have to make this extremely thin because when it flattens out, it's going to get a bit wider. So what we're going to do is cut this into 4 sections and try to make it wide enough so that it will go around the base of the leg. So we're going to take our black and we're going to wrap it around the bottom of our leg, and then we're just going to squish it down. We're going to flatten it out. And we kind of want to pull the black over the bottom part of the white. And then we have one leg. We're going to take our body and our head, and we're going to start attaching them. So let's start with the front legs. Rub any areas that aren't as smooth as you'd like them to be. Let's grab our pink and let's give our horse some hair. Let's make a ball again. Roll it out. If you want your Pegasus to have different color hair, go for it. Make it look awesome and unique. Remember, it's messy and there's no right or wrong. Use the surface. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten this out. And I'm going to put some texture into the hair. So we're going to take the pointy side of our tool, and I'm just going to make some lines going across. We're going to place our hair right between the horse's ears and press down. And then we're going to have it go along the neck. It's okay if your figure looks completely different than mine. There's no right or wrong way to do these figures. Have fun, use your imagination, be creative. We're going to need to get some of our white clay. And we're going to make another ball. We're going to squish it down, flatten it out. And I'm going to slice this in half. So the shape of wings, right? We have the tip and we have the part that's going to be attached to the body. Let's add some texture to these wings. I'm just going to go around the curves and just kind of make little lines right here. Let's start attaching our wings. One will go on this side. Let's get our pink. Let's roll it into a ball and then thin it out a little bit. What we're going to do now is take our tool and we're going to make texture so it looks like hair. And then we're going to curve a little bit like that and attach our tail just like that. Now we have our little Pegasus. You guys should come up with a name for it. Maybe I'll call this one Anastasia, Fuchsia, we'll see. Remember that each kit includes different sets and props that you can use as a backdrop for your figures. I'm Angela, and if you've had fun with us, make sure you check out our other videos.